Give thanks to God.
Hey, I'm Pete Crockett.
Hi, I'm Allan McKinlay.
We're just here just to chat about the song Give Thanks to God, a song that we wrote back in January last year. And
yeah, we did a project together called Scottish Worship where we wrote 5 songs together, which are the only 5 songs we've ever written together. So they came out really well, and yeah, this one was a song we wrote together, thinking about the idea of Psalm 136 and metric psalm singing. Do you want to explain a wee bit about that?
Yeah, so I suppose there's been a tradition in Scotland and certainly the church for hundreds of years that has been about kind of singing the psalms, and a strong tradition on the psalms, and actually concentration on singing these words that have been sung by David. And so we really wanted to actually just tap into that and write some psalms, and write this psalm specifically, kind of 136, that's all about give thanks to the Lord and giving thanks and his never-ending love, and this kind of this repetitive nature actually that the psalm meditates on, actually the thanksgiving and the love of God, and just being able to write a kind of modern version of a metric psalm, of what that would look like for kind of a time as today, and for a culture that we have today, and for the music of Scotland and things. So
yeah, and I guess in the context of being part and leading worship in contemporary settings that are very performance driven, a lot of the songs are written even with octave jumps, and we wanted to write a song that was a lot easier for people to pick up and sing. Really, we talked about even writing it in language that the common person would get and understand, and so that was what we aimed for with this, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think having that liturgical kind of style, but in a very kind of low setting or very easy way for us to pick up and things. But
yeah,
should we play through the song?
Yeah, we'll sing through a couple of verses.
Yeah, nice one. Sent his son to die and rise again to save us. His never-ending love is steadfast and true. He's broken our chains and given us freedom. Give thanks to God, for he is good. In him we are alive and have joy everlasting. His never-ending love is steadfast and true. He casts out all fear, fills us with courage. Give thanks to God, for he is good. Give thanks to God, for he is good. We give thanks to God, for he is good. Yeah, so I suppose it's got that leader line where one person would sing and kind of generally leads the congregation with a slightly more kind of complex bit of a line of kind of a story of what God's done and what we're giving thanks to and what his never-ending love has done, and then we get to sing back those responses, his never-ending love, and we give thanks. So we get to sing those kind of back as well.
And it can be done in different ways as well, can't it? I know I've led it a lot without even music, just singing the song and the lines, and the call and response can be a great way of doing it as well. But should we go through the chords for people as well?
Yeah.
Right, so the call line is just staying on the root chord, or D, and then the response line is the D, the E minor, back to the D and the G. Yeah, it's so simple. On the
if you're not very good at it, you can just play D the whole time and it'll work absolutely fine.
Exactly. In the EP recording, we did do it in E, which is better for, you know, if you're doing a bigger setting and you've got a big band. But
I certainly enjoy kind of if it's just me and a guitar or just leading it, you know, I tend to slip it down a bit,
bring it down to the
D or higher up in a band, you know, it really lifts it up a bit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do you want to say anything else about the song?
Well, I suppose that it's quite good to, you kind of, people can feel free to create their own lines as well, you know, to that. It's got that kind of open nature of, you know, just with that kind of holding on that one chord, somebody might want to pray out a prayer or something, you know, a short kind of popcorn prayer or something small, and then we can all join in with the response, you know, the Boys' Never Ending Love, and kind of it can work for intercession or really just for kind of, whichever setting that kind of fits with your tradition, I suppose. Hopefully that helps and something that you can unite us a bit further.
Yeah, and we were definitely looking at, in terms of the melody, we were looking at deliberately what melodies were Scottish, weren't we? And looking for just that the way the melody goes up and down, you know, that almost reflects the landscape of Scotland.
And then we've got kind of some technical kind of Scottish terms. We've got the Scotch snap in there, and just using kind of major pentatonic.
What is a Scotch snap?
It's that da, you know, or that give thanks to God. So the thanks, kind of that kind of hitting off it, kind of has that leap that's quite fun, I suppose, and quite cheery. And I think
it's great. Someone said to me on Sunday that they really appreciated being able to sing a song in their own accent.
Wow! Yeah.
So it's quite quite cool.
I mean, we've very much enjoyed the Housefires version as well. They've covered it, and it doesn't fit. It's not a Scottish accent. It's very much American, and they do it really well. They do a great job, and it's been
it was
great to have that.
A great honour for Housefires to pick it up and put it on their record, and great to see that how the song can be sung out with Scotland and used in any context, really.
I think the Psalms tend to do that, don't they? They're kind of a common denominator for all our nations.
Absolutely. And so the way that Psalm 136 is laid out, it's like it's a call and response psalm, the way it was written, isn't it?
Okay.
So,
well, where can they find the rest of our stuff, Allan?
If you just check on the description, there should be a link to the full version of the song, our version. I'm sure you could find Housefire's version, but we'll also have links to the chords and any information as well about us as artists as well, and writers, and it'll all be there for you to click on. And
if you've got a version you've done, put it in the comments, put it in the links. We'd love to see that, and love to see how kind of God's might be using this song different places as well. Thanks very much for checking it out.
Thank you.
Thanks.
He's broken our chains and given us freedom. Yeah.